Cheers. Gonna pour up a cup of coffee. Been getting up every morning for sunrise for the last few days, and just decided to take you guys along with me on Friday and today. So cheers. It's a really good one this morning as well, guys. Check this out. Got all the employees gathering here, getting ready to do some beach cleanup. And look at that right off through there. Just an idyllic sunrise. Had to bring you along. Big puffy clouds in the distance. And happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is a hot one here in Playa del Carmen already. Oh, man. And yet I'm drinking hot coffee. Great, smart choice. Whew. What's up, Grin Star? It's been a great weekend. How about for you, my friend? They're already setting up the volleyball right over here for training. 7:20 in the morning getting that volleyball set up. You know they're diehards. Yeah, I hear you there. Someone says I do miss PDC, but I miss the pre-2020 PDC more. I think a lot of us could say that about any place in the world. Pre-2020, Puerto Vallarta, I could agree with that. Pre-2020, Portland, Oregon. 2020 was a defining year, unfortunately, for a lot of places. Some diving yesterday and just on my way out to shoot my video. Nice. Good to see that. Glad to hear it. Where was your dive spot? Anything good? Whew. It's a hot one, guys. Yeah, nice. We got Allentown, PA in the house. What's up, Jeffrey Jones? Good to see you here. Happy Sunday. In case you're wondering about the shadows on my face, this palm tree has really grown a lot here since I started doing these live streams in the lifeguard tower, but I'm leaving that. I'll take all the shade I can get. So we got Jeffrey Jones. We got Daryl and Vivian Peters. Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. Ontario, Canada. Hey, Viv. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Hit the volleyball yesterday, and they're already setting up the first court over there, the first net. So maybe another day of volleyball and just chilling. I've got a fresh beach update coming out for you guys at 10 a.m. today. For now, just enjoying some chill time, some coffee, some sunrise. And you know what I'm noticing, guys, when I get up? Hey, thank you, Jeffrey, for sharing that. He says, I'm a big fan of you and William. William is a great, great man. Really, really good person to be around. And his videos are funny, but informative as well. But he's going back to Sweden, I think, for at least a little bit to see his mom. Good for him. Family is really important. But when he does come back to Mexico, I think we're going to be doing quite a bit more collaborating. And he's even getting into, spoiler alert, he's getting into music a little bit. And as some of you know, I play a few different instruments. I did a YouTube short the other day with the ukulele, first thing in the morning, playing a song called Como los Vaqueros. And yeah, so William's a good dude. Looking forward to collabing more with him. That was a lot of fun at the Deportivo, doing the pull-ups and workout together. What's everyone got going on today in your world? Jeffrey and PA, what are you doing? Anything fun today? Yeah, I did a live stream, actually a couple live streams because it cut off last night walking around 5th Avenue and even 10th Ave. That was a lot of fun. Met some subscribers in person. Really just a good day yesterday overall, just volleyball and live streaming. But what I'm noticing, what I was starting to say is I'm noticing that when I get up early for sunrise and come out here to the beach first thing in the morning, I end up taking really good naps later in the day, so I'm fully committing to doing this more often. Jeffrey says, me and my wife will be swimming in our pool. That sounds lovely. Enjoy that, guys. Grinstar's hitting La Taraya for fish tacos and ceviche. That's a great way to spend a Sunday. I miss La Taraya. I haven't been back since April. There's only so much room in my belly. I did go back to Ictio Fish House recently. That was a lot of fun. I saw Benjamin, got myself a ceviche. Oh, nice. You guys were at Secrets Akumal for Cinco de Mayo. How was Akumal on Cinco de Mayo? Was the beach still really good? Yeah, Ictio Fish House, no doubt. It's a good spot. What's up, Bjarn? You made it. Bjarn, for those of you who don't know in the chat, my good Viking friend from Denmark. Cheers. Legendary man. Gifted me my bicycle before he went back to Denmark, and I've been using that thing every day. Thanks again, Bjarn. How's the weather in Denmark right now? How's the summer treating you? Doing anything fun today? Coffee and sunrise here. Coming down on holiday Saturday for 2 weeks, says Allison. Nice. We got Marv in the house. Hello from England. Looks great there. Hey, Marv, and welcome to the channel and community. I believe you're a fairly new subscriber, but you've been watching for a while, so thank you for subscribing. Nice. Sun is good in Denmark, just kicking back. Way to be. So these guys are getting to work cleaning up the Sargassum here all the way up on Playa 72. The video I have coming out today is going to cover more Playa 38, Playa Mamitas, Constituyentes. Okay, Jeffrey says the beach stank. We could smell it while we were in the pool. We had a great time at the resort, though. Absolutely, Marv. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's the only thing that's really a bummer sometimes about living in the Caribbean is just you can't predict the Sargassum, and when you plan a vacation days or weeks or months in ahead, something can change really quickly. So that's something we all deal with. It's but yeah, it's looking way better here. So guys, Allison says the sea is still full of sargassum. I got some really good drone shots yesterday that will be included in the video that drops in just 2.5 hours. And you can see where exactly the sargassum is kind of washing into. And you can see how much is out in the ocean. I think things are improving actually quite a bit. Also, you can see in this shot, we have now 2 sargassum boats. Those 2 boats are, their sole purpose is to collect sargassum out there and bale it up and keep it from hitting the shore. And we were hoping for, 7 or 8 of those, but 2 of them is at least better than 1, which is what we had for the last couple of months. Yeah, my pleasure, Allison. And as always, thanks for watching. Now, these boats, I will say, are kind of unsightly because they're kind of commercial looking vessels, but they are out there collecting sargassum, like 12 hours a day. So I did a video early June where I flew the drone out there and was filming one of those while it was cleaning up the seaweed. Yeah, I hope so, Allison, for your sake. I do think things are improving, so check out the update today at 10 and see what you think. And I'll keep going with the updates as long as I'm here in Playa. Looks like I'm probably having a surgery in hopefully a few days. And so I'll be sticking around Playa while I recover. And I may film some updates where I'm not really talking much, but just doing a POV and drone update. At any rate, I'm always committed to keeping you guys up to date on things. Yeah, it's really not bad. The sea is calm today. There's not really any significant amount of sargassum washing in the water here at 72. And they're doing a nice job of cleaning things up as well. You got the volleyball crew here already getting going. 7:30 in the morning. Dream life right there. Hey, thank you, Heidi. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I was planning a trip to Oaxaca and Chiapas, but because of the surgery, I'm probably gonna have to put that off until maybe mid-August, or even a little bit longer. What's up, Eric Stoker? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Just hanging out for sunrise here in Playa at Playa 72. Happy Sunday, Eric. Up here in the lifeguard tower and kind of sweating it out. You guys may notice in the audio, there's really not a lot of wind today. It's a very still day, which means a nice flat sea for swimming. Not a lot of wind or waves. Hola, hermano. Buenos días. Yeah, beautiful day. All the neighbors are out enjoying it. The guy I just said hi to, that's the owner of A La Verde, little organic vegan cafe. Bjarne's watching Tour de France on TV and me on the computer multitasking. How's the sargassum smell? Thanks, Bjarne, for multitasking. How's the Tour de France going? That sounds exciting. Sargassum smell is getting way better. I do include in the video that drops at 10 a.m. today, though. Hey, what's up, Joe? I do actually include where they're taking and hauling all of this sargassum, so you'll want to stick around to the end of the video for that, just so you know where to avoid in town, because there is a strong smell, particularly in one area where they're dumping this stuff. What's up, Sylvie? Good to see you. Awesome. Yeah, hope to see you as well, Heidi. Look at that happy little doggy right there. Living his best life. What's up, Juan Davila in the house? Have you heard anything about the customs agents at Cancun Airport being too strict with bringing electronics? It does happen from time to time, Juan. That's a great question. I've heard of people getting taxed for bringing in drones or for bringing in more than one camera. But I've never had a problem personally, and I've flown in with drones, with cameras. So we are in Playa del Carmen, Quintana Roo, Mexico. For those of you wondering, Playa 72. Bjarne says their Danish guy is second place. He cannot win this year. Well, if he can get second, that's pretty good though. Second is pretty solid for Tour de France. I don't know how those guys do it. I mean, I could train all day, every day, and I don't know, maybe some of it's just built in. Look at this happy doggy running across. Yeah, a lot of people leave Playa during low season to avoid the Sargassum, to avoid the smell, the heat. Last year the mosquitoes were really bad. This year they're not too bad. I'm actually enjoying low season quite a bit this year. And a lot of my friends are in Indonesia, other places like that. Some people go to the west coast of Mexico. There's always options. But I have been a homebody here in Playa this year and last low season as well, and no regrets there. Juan, yeah, it's hit and miss. If you go through the automated customs and just go pull a ticket, it's very likely that your stuff won't even get checked. They won't even look at it. You know, you push a button, and as long as it turns green, you just walk through. Rob says, just got back from PDC. One thing to mention is that even if the Sargasso is removed from the beach, doesn't mean the water is clear. Playa Esmeralda water was like oil where the sea met the cenote. Yeah, it's true. Very, very true. The quality of the water has been rough. Quinta Piedra, I have not been there. Quinta de Piedra, ah, yes. Okay, I've gone there once. It's the spot that's kind of back from the street a little bit, next to Bodeguita del Medio. Yeah, that's a good spot and very affordable. Biodegradable bug spray and or sunscreen. There's one I've been using, guys. I'll have to keep you posted. I've shown it in a couple of my videos as far as the sunscreen goes. Joe says, what's a good location and price to live in Playa September and October? I mean, La Colosio is always going to be your cheapest option. There's some short-term rentals. I would just check booking.com if you're just looking for a month to month.